The state of our health, something we strive to improve and maintain, but sometimes inadvertently destroy. Universally, it's vitally important, and the Germans have a universal word for it. Gesundheit! Hello and welcome to the program. Coming up in this edition, trachoma, the preventable eye disease, has made it onto the World Health Organization's hit list. This bacterial illness has already blinded 6 million people and infected 150 million more throughout the developing world. Scientists have discovered a new means of detecting when a person is lying, which could revolutionize the security industry. During the test, a high-definition thermal imaging camera scans a person's face to see if they blush at all the wrong times. Pig organ transplants have moved a step closer after a Scottish-based firm produced 5 healthy knockout piglets recently. These young critters have literally had the gene responsible for organ rejection knocked out of their genetic makeup. And due to improper sanitation, slum residents in Kenya often throw human waste into rivers. The flying toilet phenomenon will hopefully come to an end when enough money is raised to build hygienic facilities. But in our first story, we look at the devastating effects of schizophrenia on the brain, discovered recently by researchers at the University of California in Los Angeles School of Medicine. Led by Assistant Professor of Neurology Paul Thompson, the scientists chronicled MRI scans of teenage schizophrenics to build a timeline of how the psychosis engulfs the brain with a wave of tissue loss. Characterized by hallucinations and delusions, schizophrenia affects 1% of the population. Until now, there was no way of predicting its onset. Aided by the knowledge that this mystery illness runs in families, the researchers hope the findings will lead to more effective ways to scan the brain. But at least for now, the findings provide some comfort as patients are able to actually see what's going on inside their own heads. As for drug treatments, doctors are now prescribing Risperdal, a newer class of antipsychotics, with fewer side effects than Haldol, which could lead to disturbing involuntary movements. Researchers are also reporting that Risperdal is significantly more effective in preventing relapses in patients with schizophrenia than Haldol. Good news for the 1% of the world's population who suffer the illness, which also ranks amongst the top 10 causes of disability in developed countries. When it comes to depression, another serious mental condition, it seems that more and more people are visiting the medicine cabinet rather than a therapist's couch.